I hope humanity has learned its lesson from all its mistakes.
Isn't that corrupt?
We are watching I Am Here.
Dot.
Now, the movie Neil Breen doesn't want you to see. I didn't know when we watched Double Down that he has made Double Down and I Am Here unavailable.
I'm surprised to hear that, actually.
Yeah, I don't know if he's trying to create scarcity.
Or, you know what my theory is?
What?
He used a lot of the same storylines in those movies as he uses in the rest of the movies. So maybe he thinks that it will seem fresher if they only watch these last ones that I made.
Or this is only a film for real fans who bought in early like me.
Yeah, maybe.
Ruth, what's the synopsis of this movie?
An alien being from another universe lands on Earth and is angered at how the human species lives in a world of greed, corruption, violence, and disregard for the natural environment. The being then begins to mystically eliminate the offenders from his planetary experiment.
Sound a little familiar, pass-through? Sound a little familiar?
I know.
Ruth, are you ready to watch?
Just as ready as the first time I ever watched it with you.
Aww.
Aw.
Dot. Now! It turns out aliens, weren't the bug-eyed creatures that we thought they were, and they don't travel in spaceships that we thought they traveled in. We were much closer with paperweights, apparently.
His use of glitter, too.
I think this is his most glitter film.
And
his use of a laser pointer.
Yeah.
What do you think Neil Breen's neighbors are like? They're like, hey, did you see Neil? Yeah, this morning he was walking to his car with a cross, a paperweight, a laser, and a bag of glitter, and he says he was going to go out to the desert. Now I'm sure he's up to nothing. Wow.
Do you think this is actually kind of offensive?
In what way?
The Jesus symbolism?
Oh, that's what he's doing. Okay. It was so subtle, I didn't notice. Well, you know what I think makes it unoffensive, Ruth?
What? Oh,
the ram.
The
ram he
the
has.
rams, yeah. I feel like I've seen this footage in his movies before.
No, this is robot colonoscopy. Oh. Whoa. So that's his true form.
This is the first movie that you felt the need to explain to the audience what's going on.
Well, this is his most straightforward film, I think. I think it just still needs to be kind of explained. So his true form is whatever that mask is, and this is his human robot form. And that's his spaceship. Any other questions?
Neil Breen must be so grateful to have you as a fan, because he's just sitting at home being like, I hope someone gets it.
I get
Everyone
it, Neil.
laughs, but I hope they get it.
I get it, Neil.
I'm disappointed in your species. The human species.
He's talking to a spider, or
He thinks the spider is a human. The human species has too much silk coming out of their butts. I don't like it.
I'm afraid of all their legs.
I don't like how many legs and eyes you humans have.
Why are the humans failing? I've given them everything.
Sorry, buddy, it's a little late to ask me questions. I'm dead. I'm basically only good for Hamlet now.
All of these baby heads, too. I remember the first time I saw that, I was like,
It's artistic.
who lets this man into a toy store?
A few moments later.
Holy shit. We've died and gone to heaven.
Your weapons cannot harm me.
Wow.
Have we died and gone to heaven?
Hand wipe. This is for drinking Miller Lite.
One eternity later.
This scene has a different effect than in Terminator.
Yeah.
The humans have taken far too long to understand solar energy,
Oh my god.
but they're beginning to make progress now.
Oh, wow. We got Captain Hindsight over here. It took people way
Far
too
too
long
long.
to figure out wind.
The wind. Sorry we didn't do it at your pace, robot Jesus.
The country is finally seriously addressing sustainability and respecting the planet's natural resources.
I'm so excited to be working here. Yeah, we're finally producing results generating solar power, as well as wind turbine power generation.
The engineering research on thermal power is doing the same.
He's gotten dialogue down. He knows how real people talk.
Well, and he's also good at painting a picture between characters.
Yes. You know, there's a lot more going on there.
I understand their relationships. I understand their motivations.
Now that we've paid off our fellow elected representatives in the legislature, that environmental solar panel development bill will fail next week.
Isn't that corrupt?
It'll take a power greater than ours to get rid of us.
It would take some sort of robot Jesus from the sky that would have to come down
In a paperweight.
in a paperweight. It has to be. That's the only thing to take me out.
I'm so sorry, but due to the poor economy, we're going to have to lay you off, along with some other staff members. We all had the best of intentions of improving the nation's sustainable energy systems and environment, but
How come you always have to reference our mission statement? And why are you firing me in front of the building instead of calling me into HR?
Don't give up. Don't give up.
You could fire more people if you really try.
I can't believe I was laid off. I mean, we were doing some of the most important ecological work with that company.
12 seconds later.
Become a stripper. An escort. You'd be great at that.
I'm getting kind of desperate.
You just got laid off that morning.
wow!
Neil Breen captured my high school experience rather well.
Hey, I've got a new girl to work for us.
Very hot. I'd like to do any of these two guys at the same time.
Gross.
What?
I get her first.
Uh-oh. Maybe this was a bad idea.
This is for you.
Oh, never mind. This is a good idea.
We're gonna have your elected colleague, Mr. Smith, and his lawyer removed from our business affairs.
See, even when he drops a name, it's the most generic name.
Mr. Smith and Mrs. Johnson are going to be leaving an amount of money on your desk.
They're so cold, Bacon.
Yeah, that pool is freezing.
Oh, yeah, them getting on the PlayStation.
This is the most action in the movie. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Don't screw this up. Don't screw this up. Don't screw this up. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, she bangs her head. Ow. So, Anthony, how was your vacation to Vegas? I gotten some stuff, I'll tell you what. I woke up in an abandoned building in a wheelchair. 2 black eyes, ripped jeans, and a pants full of poo.
What the hell, man?
That's just not right.
Oh, get him, Neil! Get him, Neil! Yeah! Oh, whoa, Neil! He gave him LASIK on the spot.
Yeah.
teasing effect. I love it so
I love
much.
that too.
I don't feel so good. Cancer chemo is kicking my ass. I always wanted to see this before I died. I only have a month to live.
That's a lot of backstory.
That is a lot to see some dumb sign.
Yeah.
Out of all the things to see in Vegas.
Yeah.
How about the Grand Canyon? Not too far away from there, buddy.
I can't do this. My baby. I love my baby.
You just lost your job yesterday.
Five minutes later.
This is iconic.
This is iconic. Now, I don't want to get too personal, but Ruth and I do this.
Oh, bacon.
Ruth makes me wear a mask.
And then I rub noses.
Ooh. Ooh. Ee.
So I'm just gonna take an Uber and get out of here. I had a really great Tinder date. It was great. You got my number. I will see you later.
Solar energy, never.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Your baby dropped his toy.
There it is, Neil. About time. God, played
And
with
just
him.
for doing one smallest good deed ever.
Oh, and he made him young and hot. And the same guy who was in the earlier scene, who was a bad guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Go with her. Have a full, long, and healthy, happy life. Be a family.
So how'd you guys meet? Oh, robot Jesus fixed me.
What's up?
We had to watch all of that for what's up.
You're so young! What's his family gonna...
That look is iconic. You know, Neil Breen went to an improv show and saw the game Freeze being played, and he was like, whoa, I got an idea. I got an idea, baby.
You're free. Go. Learn to love yourself, other humans, and humanity.
Help me. Help me. Save me.
Oh.
Yeah. I really hate this movie. Might be my least favorite.
How's my baby garden coming along?
The humans must learn to live in harmony with nature. They must learn to live peacefully among other humans.
I think the stock footage is my favorite part of the whole movie.
Oh, dolphin poo. Oh, we just went right through dolphin poo.
Did
have
we?
to go back.
See, I thought that was interesting.
Wow, more amazing handwork. Yeah, so close. Come on. You're right. Oh.
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Go for
Do
it.
it. Kiss. Go for it. Oh, your skin's so wrinkly, though.
I will give them one more chance. If they fail, I will destroy this planet.
Ooh, we're so scared.
Ooh, shaking in my boots, robot Jesus. Get back in your paperweight and fly on home.
Get in your paperweight, take your glitter and your laser pointer and
Get the
fly
hell
away
out
home.
I will come back soon and decide whether to end it all or not. I hope humanity has learned its lesson from all its mistakes.
Isn't that corrupt?
We offer my paperweight to the skies. I am here.
Da 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 da
now. produced and directed by Neil Breen. Yeah, he's had a couple attempts at this idea. This was his first attempt at that idea. And, watching it again, it's going to have to go down on my list. I am going to put this one below Footloose, but above Moonstruck. That's as far down as I could put.
Wow, that's pretty far.
Ruth, where would you put this in yours?
I'm going to put this at pandering yawn fest.
More yawn fest. Well, pretty
It's pandering and it's yawn festy.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have any of his lighthearted humor.
And there's no scampering. Leave a comment down below once we're done with Neil Breen films. Maybe we'll check out another one like this. So if you have a Neil Breen style of film that you'd like us to watch, let us know.
Can't wait. Bye.